All right, what's going on, guys? Brian back with another live stream. Today we're going to be jumping in and preparing for the new update. So Undead Labs just dropped a stream, day before yesterday, something like that. They gave us the release date window for their summer plans. You know, the infestation update, the forever community update. So those two updates are those updates are going to be two different updates. I had and like the way I perceived it was I thought they would release them both at the same time, but no, they are going to be two separate updates. But the good thing is the updates will be going live on the PTR this month, so we'll be able to play test the new forever community update, give them our feedback, let them know if things need to change, if things need to be better, this and this and that. But they plan on going live with this update on in July. And then for the infestation update, they don't know exactly when they're going to go live with it, but they said they would like to still get it within like the summer release, but they're not 100% sure. They got a lot of tweaking they need to do from all the information they gathered on the beta, but hopefully we'll see that over the summer too, so that would be awesome. But this will be coming out in July, they said. Now, the cool thing about the PTR, when we play here in a couple weeks, whenever it releases, we're going to be able to experience both the Forever update and the Forever community update and the infestation update, because the infestation update is still on the PTR. So when the game goes live in July, you're only going to get the Forever community update. You're not going to get the infestation. So the PTR is really the only place where we can kind of experience the rough copy of both of them. So it's going to be interesting to see. Now, the past few days, so we've been doing preparation for this update because I thought it was going to go live this month. Now, you know, July is pretty far away. You're talking the rest of May, all of June, and then however far into July. So I wanted to do a series on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do my series on the beta. So once it hits beta, even though it's going to be a rough copy, not the exact version, I still want to get it out there, test it, and play it. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing it on the beta, but the problem is all of the preparation I've been doing has been on the live game. So all those characters re-rolled, things like that, that was all on the live game. My Forever community's on the live game. So I was like, oh, well, maybe I have something I can salvage on the beta. No, I had like three people. I had like four survivors in my legacy pool. It really nothing I can go off of. So my goal here is to build up a really quick, because I only have a little bit of time before the update drops. I got a little bit of time to try to spin up a forever community, a long-term community, I guess you could say. Get a bunch of survivors in it, get a good base, get my training and all that stuff set up. That way, when the update goes live, I can utilize this community that I'm trying to set up now as the forever community I was going to use on the live game that I already have. So that's what we're going to be doing. That's what we're going to be doing. But I do appreciate you all popping in and hanging out. Rusty, what's going on, brother? Guys, my nose is like super plugged up, so if I sound like crap, I do apologize. When you finish the legacy missions for your warlord and put people in your legacy, put everyone in the pool. Yeah, you can put everyone in the pool. And on the new update, Branding, when you finish a legacy, you can continue playing the game with that same community. You don't have to end it like you used to. That's going to be one of the cool new features of this update. Honestly, Jeff, after experiencing the infestation update in the game, I just want them both because I feel like both of them combined really flesh the game out a lot. But if I had to pick one, I would probably say the forever community changes are slightly more impactful than the infestation changes, but at the same time, I don't know, because one affects survivors, one affects zombies, and I feel like both of those kind of go hand in hand. But I say both of these two updates together really do flesh the game out nice. Now, to spare you guys the torture that I did a few episodes ago when I rolled characters for like an hour and 40 minutes, I rolled some characters beforehand. I couldn't get a blood plague survivor. I literally tried for like an hour and a half. Gonna get one, but I ended up getting an unbreakable and a high pain threshold. I'm gonna make a mechanic and probably something else, but this is what we're gonna start with. I chose Drucker County as my map. I think I chose Drucker County as my map. I don't remember where I chose as the map. Trumbull Valley? So, I don't know. It was either Trumbull or Drucker, because I wanted to set up a base for training other survivors. So we're definitely gonna have to see. Something I feel like it was Trumbull. Okay, there it is. Yeah, so my goal is to get myself into the farmland compound as soon as possible so I can build up my forever base.
So, whose turn is it to find more fuel?
Not me. Last time I
All right, so we are, like I said, quickly going to try to get ourselves a forever community.
extra defensible.
You know, it took me. I got my forever community. I have. You're talking 70 days in game. So you're talking about, I don't know, over 100 hours I have in just that one community, and I have to try to make that up in a little bit of time. So we're gonna be going. I'll probably be streaming this for a couple hours, and then we'll be playing some more games today. I was thinking about doing some KCD later on tonight, and maybe even starting Assassin's Creed Revelations. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, this'll work. Let's claim this shit pile and move in pronto.
Barrel.
Sounds like a plan.
I see a barrel.
So we're playing on the Nightmare Zone. Like I said, I wanted to make sure that we went fast.
Coming at us.
Waste that fucker.
And Lethal Zone slows you down quite a bit.
I'm gonna fucking drop.
And then I changed the map difficulty to, I think, Standard Zone or something like that. Just so we can get a bunch of loot. Because, like I said, I got like 100 hours to make up for. On high-level maps, you know, all the pre-looted locations. They're going to screw me over. So, but we are playing on Nightmare Zone difficulty. That way, at least we have some type of something to do. Oh, nice. So, I got the...
Priority has to be gathering materials. We'll need them to improve this place.
I got 2 boons active on this community. Not the Builder Boon, because I feel like the Builder Boon is super, super OP. But I did go ahead and I activated the Sheriff Boon and the Trader Boon. Sheriff Boon's actually one of the best boons in game for like a long-term community, because every day you get a deposit of high-quality loot, and you can get some pretty damn good stuff from that. Wow. Okay, let's grab those.
We just dropped off a little something special for you. It's our way of saying thanks for all the sheriff's help.
There, thank you. All right.
Okay, let's do this.
Trader. So Raiders AR-15, don't really need that, but I got a ton of influence because I wanted to move as soon as possible. Buy those. Scrap circuitry. Buy the Raiders AR-15, screw it. Grab a rebar blade and some meds. Help out with supplies. You should probably grab those first aid kits too.
So, you ready to start dealing?
All right.
Yeah, Farmland Compound, in my opinion, is one of the better bases in the game. There's just, you know, you got 4 large slots in that base. Tons of, it has a built-in infirmary. There's a lot of customization that you can do in that base. That's why I'm such a fan of it. All right, grab some meds. Now, quickly, we're going to go and get some fuel, get the car up and running. There's also a repair kit up here that we can get, and we'll come back down and get the car. So we watched that video of Old Brian yesterday, and it was just hilarious to see how bad at the game I was.
Loader alert!
Also hit that military checkpoint there. I want to get the car up and running. The max amount of legacies you can put in. So the character limit is the same as it always is. 3-1, baby. It's still gonna. You can only go up to the soft cap of 9. I don't know if they're ever gonna change that, but that's what it is currently. Okay, so we're just coming here really quick to grab some fuel.
Not bad.
We'll grab that. Doesn't matter.
Shit.
Here we go.
Worth the effort.
I'll grab the chemicals too. Navi, what's going on? How you doing? All right, so we should be able to get a repair kit out of here. Guys, my nose is so stuffed right now. It's crazy.
That's a lot of shit.
Lady X, how are you? I need an Alexa alert that screams Brian is live. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate the super chat. How you doing? Bad Wolf, what's going on? All right, so we're just here for a repair kit. Let's go. There it is. All right, we'll come back. We'll loot this place out at another time. I just want to get everything up and running. Because I was in the rolling characters screen for so long, I think the sun is setting. Yeah, so it's going to be getting dark here soon. Yeah, got all this weight on me, so our stamina just burns quick. Yeah, so the beta up is going to be coming here. They said this month, so I'm thinking, you know, it's already the 10th. We only got a couple weeks to the end of the month. So they said something about they're doing a live stream on the 20th. Joe was. So I was wondering if they were going to showcase the new beta update on the 20th. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe we could see something here in a week and a half, 2 weeks.
I got something you
I don't
want,
think they
you
have
got
anything else I
something
want, right?
Of course.
Wish I could just dismiss that person, but I don't think it really matters. Now, 2 of my survivors have materials on them. We're going to go ahead and take those off. We'll get these beds fixed. Let me swap to these dudes real quick.
Progress report.
Store these materials.
Goddamn time.
I love this dude's outfit. This is you can't, like, there's no clothing in the game that looks like this. The only way you can get the scarf hoodie is by rolling it. I think it's a really, really cool outfit, though. All right, so we got that going. We're going to go ahead and
Glad we've already got a start on building this place up into something real.
get an infirmary built. Give him this for base defense.
Hey, folks. Time to give your neighbor a hand. Or two.
All right,
Help is on the
now we're going to go get the car up and running.
That's a relief.
Eric, how you doing?
That screamer's gonna bring all the zombs to the yard.
Where at? Downhill. Wow. I just realized that the condition of the car does not even need a repair kit. So we'll go deposit that back in the locker. Wonder if that screamer's gonna come up to the sound of the car.
We're really making this place better. One step at a time.
So we got that built, and then we'll go ahead and get that built. So protecting this base is only one play cart. And I want to try to get into another base as soon as possible. You know, I've never really lived in the Tranquility Factory. 2 large outdoor slots, 5 small indoor. 7 small outdoor. We might try this base. So this is the PTR, but we're still not. Update 20 is or 30 is still not out yet. This is just our preparation for it. I'm gonna go grab some food really quick. I believe food and ammo are the 2 that we're missing. We get ammo on the way back. That's just a bullshit. There it is. Good sneeze.
I can still smell the rotten.
Yeah. Did not expect that. Yeah, so we're getting 2 extra save slots with the new update also. So it's going to go from having 3 save slots to having 5. So you'll be able to have 5 communities going at the same time. No food. Serious, dude?
Down to my last one.
We'll grab the ammo. There's a food location down here on this road that we can hit too. I was thinking about swinging by Chavez because I have the extra influence, but we'll hold off because I can buy ammo from him. But I want to kind of hold on to my influence at the moment. While we're here, let's grab some extra gas. Yeah, so are you talking about on the beta, Thornton, or on the live game? Because on the live game, the infestations are super, super weird. And that has to do with part of the infestation system. Oh, there's a police car. Part of the infestation system is in the game already. So yeah, the infestations are a little wonky on the live game. Hop car over there though. Wow. Lower difficulty. These we're just getting tons of fuel rucks. On lethal, you get a lot of gas cans out of here. Nah, this is me physically playing right now, Carlos.
Well, this dump's been emptied out.
So, there we go. We got some fuel. I'll hold this over for a bit. Paul, it's your birthday today? If so, happy birthday, man. Coward, I am good. I am really, really good. Do you know if special missions appear based on how many days you've survived? No, yeah, it doesn't really matter, Nightbird, how many days you survived. The only missions in the game that are kind of affected by anything, like time-wise or location, would be in Trumbull Valley specific missions. But other than that, every other type of missions, they're just random. All right, so I'm gonna hop up here. I don't think we're gonna grab a whole bunch of stuff out of here, but we'll bring the car just to be safe. So we got another screamer coming up right here too. We just got to watch out because they will spawn bloaters. And I'm going to be driving over here. And this area is very... Nice shot. This area is very, very narrow. So I'm going to make sure that
Screamer nearby.
we clear out any bloaters that might have spawned. But it seems clear. So we'll bring the car up. Next week is your birthday? Oh, you and Camille. Hey. I don't think I've met somebody yet with my birthday. I've met a lot of people that, you know, their birthday is October 12th, October 11th, October 14th. But I haven't met anybody else yet whose birthday was October 13th. Because I was born October 13th, 1989, on the Friday the 13th, too. It was like 89 was a Friday the 13th. So, you know, the whole... It's a crazy, crazy coincidence. Me and Sammy Hagar have the same birthday.
This will come in handy.
The top hat's like, yo, my mom's birthday is the 13th. Oh, so hey, you say that, Dokpo, and I honestly I noticed that too. I didn't think anything of it though. That the screamers and bloaters really haven't been spawning, but we're on we have the game on Nightmare Zone right now, but the map is on like standard, so I can get more loot. Because, like I said, we got about 100 hours to make up for building this forever community. You and Crystal have the same birthday? Really? Hey, David, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. All right, so we got that. Resources. We just need more food, which we'll go get right now. In order to upgrade this, I need, I think, one more scrap of circuitry, and we'll be good. I'm not super concerned about upgrading that right now because we're going to just kind of go Zerg a Plague Heart and move into the Tranquility Factory. Hopefully it's a good base. But we also need a few more survivors, so...
There's gotta be a plague heart around. Probably lots of plague zombs, too.
That's why I might not be able to actually go into the...
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
The safest way to collect samples is by killing plague zombies.
I'm sitting here thinking, and I'm like, you know what? Because I was
The best place to find them is in the territory around a plague heart.
I was gonna go and
These things basically infect their whole environment.
kill the Plague Heart server, but you need 5 survivors to live here.
A bunch of samples.
I only have 3. This one only requires 4.
You'd better gear up before you get started on this one.
Helping out like this is a good way to make friends.
Let's hope this pays off. We could use allies out here.
And I could easily recruit one of these guys. Oh, we might just have to call in some more enclaves. I got the influence, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so we're here to get a couple samples. I might even be able to just kill the Plague Heart really quick. I don't know. I don't really have much on me when it comes to gear.
If it ain't the heat, it's the humidity. This ain't working for shit.
Welcome to the family, son.
Hey, Numbicus, thank you so much for the membership. Welcome to the family. How you doing today? a sample. Christopher, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good today. My nose is super stuffed. It is what it is.
I'm sorry, are you hurting? We'll have some more.
Poppy Woo, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the quality content on YouTube. I really do appreciate it. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for that. Seriously, that is huge. Alright, we should be able to finish this off. Missy Heron, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, these early game Nightmare Zone plague hearts aren't much of a challenge. Oh. Oh, damn. Why did you have to say it like that, though? We got the samples we need. We'll switch. Oh, no. RT backpack is good. All these goodies. Bring this back to base. Why did I kill that plague heart? Oh, because they... I'm like... I totally meant to kill a different one, but okay. Missy, thank you so much. New sub here. Love watching the gameplay. I just got into this game, and the tips are definitely appreciated. Hey, I'm glad I'm able to help you out. And again, thank you so much for the sub. It really, really does help out.
I spotted a feral. That will work. I'm beat.
Alright, let's give these guys their samples, and then I'm going to end up... We're playing on Nightmare.
With these plague samples, I can make something that'll cure blood plague if one of us gets infected.
Okay, so we got 500 influence from that, and we got some fuel.
I'm happy to share the recipe if you need it.
Go home, drop this stuff off, and then...
Yes, amigo.
Can I call in an enclave already? Yep.
Yo, anyone out there? I'm going crazy sitting here.
We're going to establish a food output. Ooh. So we're going to end up going trailer park because this is going to be faster. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Because I really wanted to check out the Tranquility Factory. But then I'm going to be super upset if I go to Tranquility Factory and it's terrible.
We really should be focused on wiping out all the plague hearts in town.
Whatever you say.
So I could easily move into this base, like, here very, very shortly. Trailer park, I love the trailer park. Now, the horde pathing is a little suspect. I give you guys that. But it's still a pretty awesome base. Just, there's so many small facility slots. I'll bring some extra ammo, it's fine. Alright, let's go link up with this group really quick. I should have grabbed the food while we were down here, but it is what it is. Chris, the family and me are doing good. I'm a little on the sick side. The wife, I know she was a little sick, but we're all doing good. We're hanging in there. Hanging in there, just trying to get this renovation done. Now, I'm probably just going to recruit anybody. Just so I can get the people I need. Tell them the radio's always on. They're going to start off as friendly. Let's see what they have for trade. Food? Yes, buy the food.
Nice to see you again. Come on and hang out.
Hola, friend. What's new?
Let's see. We'll buy another bag of ammo. That's fine. And this is the Exterminator's 1022. This one's okay because it holds the 20 rounds. It's a little on the expensive side, though. I'm not a huge fan of that price. Okay, so we already looted that. Go down and grab one more bag of food. We won't have to worry about food for a bit. We're just waiting for these communities to hit us back up. And both of them are friendly now, I believe. And both of them, once we do one more mission for them, are going to go allied. And if I'm just going to speed recruit and move into the Tranquility Factory. So there is no exact date, Benji. They just said this month. This will be going on PTR. And then they said July. It will be going live. But they haven't put out an actual day. Like, you know, they just haven't said it yet. So... Oh, what is one thing that you wish was instated? Horses and hunting. Horses, hunting, and fishing would make State of Decay the perfect game, in my opinion.
About this place is ass-kicking Outpost. Yeah, I bet I'll be using this soon. Well, better than nothing.
Nice. Heavy weapon. Throw that in the trunk. Carry it on us. Alright, so we got the food.
Time for us to build some goodwill with the neighbors.
We'll go see what they want. Friend in need. So this is gonna give us another enclave to work with. SOD into Rockstar's pile and see what they can do. Oh man, I mean Rockstar, yeah. I mean that they're like the kings of open world, but that'd be interesting. Sandry, yeah. I mean, I think they answered the question because I bum rushed them with like 200 people. And I do appreciate all of you guys who participated in the raid on Undead Lab stream yesterday. That was absolutely hilarious. All right, so we're gonna swap survivors over to Pug here. We're gonna switch his clothing. Stay Decay Black. My favorite outfit. We should have a lighter backpack. We do. Switch this stuff. This is a sighted M4. Not a bad gun at all. And I don't have any sidearms right now. We don't need any. Good. All right, here we go. We're good to go. So this does have the new infestation mechanic on it, so we got to be careful and keep up on our infestations, because if not, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. So I got to change my mindset going into this as, you know, the live game to what we're playing now, because, yeah, it's completely different. I guess while we're waiting for these enclaves, we can go burn this plague heart out really quick just to get it done and over with. I don't have much in the way of fire. That's fine, though. Go heavy weapon. I'm probably going to regret this decision, but... See, now when it comes to like horses in State of Decay, like I get what you guys are saying about them being eaten by zombies, but I feel like the horse should keep moving away from the zombies, obviously, you know what I mean? Like getting spooked. Like if you look, like for instance, I guess a good game we could use for example is Red Dead Redemption 2. The horse gets spooked and it runs off when enemies or combatants are close to it, and it gets out of the area, and then you don't have to worry about it. Then you have to recall it. So if we could just like whistle, call our horse back to us, which is in like every game with horses, I thought that would be really cool. Now the way I looked at like horses in State of Decay 2, or it's not State of Decay 2, but State of Decay in general, is you can have like a stable facility, like a facility considered the stable, where you can upgrade your horses, you know, give them whatever, make them faster, give them more storage capacity, things like that, like in your stable facilities. There's plenty of different ways they could go about implementing horses that would work. It's gonna be a little silly. Whatever, we'll just kill the plague heart.
You never did get used to the smell. It's damaged. Just gotta keep at it. Things fast. That should mean a lot fewer plague zombies in this area.
Oh, the champions, my friend. Joe, how you doing? I didn't get my horse killed in RDR2. That wasn't my fault. I got ambushed. You know what I mean? And that's the cool thing about games, like, you know what I mean, that have the permadeath. And I would hope my horse could die in State of Decay 2, because if not, then, or in State of Decay, if they did add something like that, because if not, then, you know, it wouldn't have that same effect of like having to take care of your animals and shoo them away if shit gets real. Like just having the command to shoo your horse away, in like a really, really shitty situation, and you don't do that and your horse gets killed, that's on you as a player, you know what I mean?
This is my last mag. Could be a problem later.
All right, so we got that. We should be able to claim that base now, no problem. I actually want to get a outpost down here. We'll make this into a food outpost, because we're going to be living down this way. Now, I was also under the impression with State of Decay 3, wow, dude, that we wouldn't really see Blood Plague anymore. But no, the developers in one of their, I think it was Jeff Ricard, in one of his streams, stated how, you know, they built up this Blood Plague thing, and it's gonna be continuing pretty much. So yeah, Blood Plague is just a part of State of Decay.
Well, that's the last update.
Sounds good. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and secure the rest of this building.
Nothing moving around here but the living.
Outpost this. Is that a juggernaut?
Okay, the work's done and this outpost is ready for use. But as nice as it is, we could spend some time and make it even better.
Sure enough is.
Not going far with all this.
Okay, go ahead. Store up all that. Yeah, so we should be in a good spot to go ahead and get this place outposted. What are the commands to grab and throw zombies? Well, I'm on PC, so it's a little different for me. I re-keybound all my keys. But I think on a controller, the button to grab a zombie is RB. You got to hold it, though. Once you push it, you actually hold it. And then the throw, I believe on the controller, is A. I think the default commands on PC were X. And spacebar is the command you push to throw zombies. Why I'm still holding this heavy weapon, I have no clue. How do you crouch on PC? I don't know the control on PC. I changed mine again to a different command. If you guys want to know any of the commands on like whatever system you're playing, just go to controls. If you go down to the bottom here, you can remap, and it'll show you every single thing. But I don't remember what the default. I think the default is, I don't even know, C maybe. But I changed my dodge to C, and then I put crouch on my mouse. Are they releasing 29.2 today? I don't. They just said May. They didn't really say the date. I don't believe. I'd have to go back and look. But 29.2 is just like a small hot fix. Swap that out. You're not gonna see any of like the Forever Community stuff or anything like that in it. Single fire.
Not quite zombie free yet.
You enjoyed the review of Old Brian yesterday? I'm always skeptical about doing streams like that because I feel like people are bored and don't really care. But I just didn't have enough time to really do anything. I didn't want to start anything and only go for like an hour, hour and a half. But I always have fun, you know, watching back that old stuff. Flame with the super. Thank you so much. Here, have $10. I really appreciate it, brother. Well, Peter, I just mean horses in survival games in general are like, think of all the survival, like think of like The Last of Us. Think of The Walking Dead. If you think of any survival apocalyptic scenario, they use horses for transportation because cars are, realistically, it doesn't make any sense. You're not going to have fuel 5-10 years into the apocalypse. It just isn't how the world works. So having alternate modes of transportation, i.e. horseback, it's really, really realistic. But yeah, if you look at any survival scenario that goes well into the apocalypse, most of them are using horses and stuff like that. It kind of reverts back to an older style of living because, yeah, all the modern day stuff doesn't exist. Now, do you don't think it would be weird to go into State of Decay 3, say it's 10 years into the apocalypse, and you're still able to just go out and around and fix up cars and drive them like it's nothing? Like, to me, that just doesn't, it just seems really, really weird. I don't know why I got a second food outpost, but
A little more work in. This
we'll
place
keep it.
really
We'll keep
pay
it for
off.
now. It's fine. Drop this in there. And even think like, and that's why I think for State of Decay 3, the game has to lean more into the crafting side, because it doesn't make sense, for 5 years and like even State of Decay 2, this is 2 years into the apocalypse, right? And we're still able to go into all these stores and stuff and loot food and things like that. Now, once you get into like 5-10 years into the actual apocalypse, you're telling me you're still going to be able to go into a grocery store and find food? Like, doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? So for them to lean more into the crafting, the gardening, facilities, hunting, things like that, it just, I feel, in my opinion, makes more sense. Now, at the same time, it's still a video game. You know what I mean? So it doesn't have to make sense. But for them to progress the world and it to feel real, semi-realism, because that's what Undead Labs goes for, is semi-realism, they would have to progress that type of stuff, because people already ask that question now in State of Decay 2. They're like, how, after so many years, am I able to just go into a store and find a bag of food? You know what I mean? Wow, this place had actually nothing in it. Well, Sam, the thing about like cars, in general, you know what I mean? Like, look at this vehicle, because this is what cars do after a while. They rust out, the frame is going to rust, the tires are going to dry rot. And there's really no repairing that. You know what I mean? Like, you find a tire warehouse or something where tires are sitting in, but all of these this is legitimately what cars are going to look like after sitting on the roads for so long and not moving. So even an older vehicle is still going to deteriorate just the same as a newer vehicle. All right, so yeah, that place had absolutely nothing in it. And we still haven't got anything there. All right, we'll go see what that person has to offer. Yeah, there's a ton, a ton of cool things they could do with the game. Like I said, I don't I'm not sitting here saying all my ideas are great by any means, but I'm just looking at it from like a realism side point of view, and what most apocalypse games, you know, they end up going for. Flame, dude, thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. When's the next grounded stream? I am not exactly sure when the next grounded stream is. I kind of wanted to finish Kingdom Come Deliverance, and then I planned on playing Grounded and Subnautica, like alternating those two games. Like I'll stream Grounded one day, Subnautica the next.
Plague Heart can't be far away. I think I smell it.
But Flame, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. But like I said, it all just depends on the direction they want to go with the game. Okay, so we just gotta buy a resource
I
rock.
think we can help each other out. Cool. We've made good partners. I think they'll give us better prices in the future. And trade is the key to our
So we got 3 enclaves already, which is awesome.
Sounds kind of sketchy to me.
But like they explained yesterday or the day before on the Undead Lab stream, you know, State of Decay 2 could have been like a way bigger game than it initially was, but they just had a lot of issues with development, and I'm just hoping that they're ironing, you know, going into State of Decay 3, as you could, if you guys, you know, heard that article a while ago, they had issues with that game too, just development. But it seems like they're getting their shit together, and I'm just hoping going forward that the game is great. You know what I mean? That they take their time with it and they do really, really good things. Okay, so right now we're just waiting for these 2 enclaves to go, hey, come help us with some stuff. And other than that, we're going to go ahead and... yeah, I guess we can go kill another plague heart really quick.
While I was gone?
I sure like being on the winning team.
All right, so for this plague heart, we'll go heavy shovel again. I'm going to bring some extra ammo, which I don't have a ton of. I don't even think I have enough to kill the plague heart, honestly. How the heck do you pick up multiple rucksacks? Missy, you just pick... well, you can only carry 1 rucksack at a time on your character, but then you store them in a vehicle, and a vehicle trunk can hold more than 1 rucksack. But your actual inventory itself, you can't hold. You can only hold 1 rucksack per survivor. How do we want to do this, guys? I think I actually have a bunch of ammo on my other survivor. Let me see. Where is he at? In the other M4 that he had, the Raiders AR-15, I think.
Hey there.
Nope, I emptied it out.
Hey, how's it going?
Yep, here we go. 50 rounds. All right, so that is much better. Oh, I didn't take it out of his inventory, though.
Good to see you.
All right, that is much better. We should be able to kill a plague heart with that.
I have something personal I should work on. My brother worked as a cop in this town.
Oh, yeah?
But I haven't seen him since the outbreak.
And...
We could definitely use more people with tactical training. See what you can find.
oh, so when you're at your trunk here, Missy, there's this button on the bottom behind me. You can't see it. But, down there... right down there, it says transfer to base. Whatever key it says on your screen, you hit that button, and anything that you're hovering over, you can transfer it directly into your base from your trunk and from your inventory. Yeah, you don't have to physically grab them out and bring them into your base. I think it used to be like that. I think they updated it though. So yeah, we're gonna go kill this plague heart really quick.
Okay, time for a close encounter.
Good grab. Oh, I can get a sidearm out of here. I want to make sure if I'm burning zombies, I'm hurting the plague heart too. Oh, smoke's still there. Alright, so we should actually be able to craft up a... I'm sitting here looking at my plague level, and I'm like, yo, actually... My plague level's really high, so let's go ahead and grab... cure, just in case we do get blood plague messing around. We can take care of it right away. Nice, got another sidearm.
That's pretty heavy.
Grab the sidearm out of this bag. Yeah, I can't believe they showed off the zombie. So I got messaged like 5 months ago. It was like 4 or 5 months ago about that the zombie cheat throwing it at the plague heart, and I just LOL'd and I was like, yo, that's crazy OP. But I never talked about it because it's pretty game breaking. And I know as soon as I say it and then people start doing it, and it's gonna, you know, they're just going to nerf it anyway. So I just never brought it up. And then it was funny that they said something about it. Because I was like, yo, there's a few people that might know about that bug. And I mean, a few. Not even a whole lot of people. And then they just went and outed it. And I'm like, wow. I'm really, really surprised that you guys said that. All right, so I think there is a couple military locations that we can hit up here too, and the northern part of the map. And I'm gonna actually go ahead and get this person on bed rest. No, they didn't fix it in 29.2 yet, but they're gonna probably fix it and update. Might fix it in update 30.
Sure, you should be working.
Okay, so let's go ahead and grab a bigger backpack. So this guy wants to go look for his brother. Grab that and that. Now I could outpost up here in the where is it? Right here in the swine and bovine. I think that's what we might do. I'll transfer that second food outpost up here. That way we have some somewhere to drop loot. But I haven't seen an infestation notification yet. Yeah, so nothing on the infestation meters yet. Might be because I have the difficulty slider down on the map, and I think the map... I don't know. I don't know if it's the zombies or the action difficulty or what that controls the infestation rate. I thought it was the... I thought it was the action difficulty.
Okay. Now where's that plague heart hiding?
Switch out this pipe too.
And no more deadheads here.
All right, so it's gonna be a good spot. We'll go ahead and break down the tartan mark. Claim this one.
We just finished building another outpost, but it could be even better if we put some extra work into it.
Go ahead and swap to the carbon knife. It's all right.
Yeah, that's a
Wow.
nice one.
Okay. Yeah, all my graphics are set to ultra. Also, while we're out here, let's see if we can find a vehicle with a bigger trunk.
Hey neighbors, we could use
There
some
we
extra
go.
hands.
This one's cleaned out.
It's going to be recruits number 1. They want meds, which is fine. But we'll actually go out and just grab a bag while we're here. In the looted infirmary here. We'll go grab a bag of meds and bring it down to them. All right, he's not coming.
I think they heard that.
All right, got the meds. Let's get the hell out of here. This car just loves to roll, doesn't it? Oh, good sneeze. There it is. Oh, fuck. So my making fun of the old me stream. How did you guys enjoy that, by the way? Did you guys... Is that something that, you know, if we got time and we're just messing around, that you guys would like to watch? Because like I said, I'm always skeptical on doing those type of streams because I feel like people don't care to watch it. Mark Roja, how you doing? I am doing all right. Drop off these meds. We didn't even check to see who
I owe you for that one. You be careful out there.
we wanted to recruit. Not that it matters, so we can... Oh, okay. That person's
see
not...
you.
Grace, she's pretty decent.
Hey,
Renee's decent programming.
Hey.
Okay, she has gimp cardio, so we might go with.
Hey, how's life treating you?
Yeah, we might go with her.
What's up?
Not that because she has gold traits, but she doesn't have a fifth skill, and I can get on board with that.
Are you really happy with these guys? How about you work with us instead?
All right, now we can loot out this location.
Next time I'll just set off some fireworks. Well, it's something.
Good grab, dude. I mean, it's a lot different than Project Zomboid. It's more action focused than where, you know, Zomboid's more of a very, very survival focused game.
Well, better move on.
All right, so we've got one more container somewhere. I don't even see the icon anywhere. It says there's one more lootable in here. But where is it? Oh, there it is. How did I not see? I literally looked up there. I didn't see it. All right. So resource-wise, still looking pretty good. I do want to grab a little bit more materials in preparation for moving into this new base.
Cleared this one out. I can't carry that.
Oh, I gotta take. I thought I already put these in the trunk.
All this weight's gonna slow me down.
It is. Fast searching doesn't give you less loot. No, it just makes noise if you search crash. That's a myth that people made up.
Fucking awesome.
Took some type of knife.
Hey, I made it back with plenty of stuff.
Easy peasy, guys. So we'll go down here to this police station. Might actually be able to get some decent loot out of this spot. Hey, Missy, I appreciate you hanging out. We should grab gas, though. Definitely want to do that. And I still haven't found a better car. Not that we've been super, super looking for one, but... Always when I top off my car, I'll drive by and find a good one that I want. Hi, Sid. How you doing? So my plan is when the update goes live, we're going to do the same thing that I was talking about before. We're going to start up a fresh community on Lethal, and then we're going to try to utilize the Forever community whole situation to transfer survivors and just try to make the most of it. Well, there we go. We got an infestation that just popped up. Vandalized green warehouse has a severity 1 infestation. So the fact that I could see it means... Oh, I can't see it. Oh, no, I can. Okay, so it was within my scouting range. Because it told me where it was. And we got a horde moving towards the swine and bovine. That's a little worrying because I have outposts in both swine and bovines. The only one I don't have an outpost in is the one in
Someone better be listening, because I'm in deep shit out here.
in Spencer's Mill. So I might lose an outpost if the infestation's sending one at my outpost right now. There it is.
I need a break.
Grab, dude.
Better keep him down. One left. Okay, getting to work. Gotta stay focused. Don't wanna get lost.
All right, we should be good. So we're here looking for, I believe, the duty roster. Yeah, this is the map from State of Decay 1.
Found something. We've got an outpost under Z attack.
Yep. That's what I thought. So, yeah, an infestation sent out a horde, and it infested one of my damn outposts. So we just lost all the benefits of that outpost until we clear it out.
That's what I'm looking for.
There it is. And I think we just got a medical skill book. Yep, 2 medicine skill books. Awesome.
Tell the boss I finished a little early.
We appreciate what you're doing out there.
All right, now we gotta go liberate our outpost from the dead. Oh. Hit the e-brake on that dirt patch. Drop stuff off really quick. So still no response on any of these other enclave. Oh, we just need one more enclave to... I mean, we could recruit one if we spent the money, 750, but I kind of want to save my influence. All right, just here to grab some fire. There we go. Yeah, but see, so Julie, I never even, I don't think I've seen that happen yet, that bug. Draco's, brother, what's going on? Sam, I've been chatting as much lately, kicking my butt, PZ intro, say it all. This is how you die. Hey, hope you're in the family. Draco's, brother, hey, it is all good, man. I 100% understand, man. I do appreciate you in that super chat, man, and I'm glad that you're even finding any time to still come around and hang out, dude. It is awesome. Always good to see you, brother. All right, so this is a infested outpost. You lose all your benefits until you clear it out. And that one upgraded up there, so we're probably just gonna go take care of that because infestations now in this new system can get pretty oppressive if you don't keep up on them. But the goal now isn't eradicating them completely. It's just keeping them to a minimum. Because the way the new infestation setup is it's okay to have a few infestations. But yeah, you get into trouble when you have a lot. So the fact that it shot that off with no suppressor got the attention of the neighbors, but we got our outpost back. I don't want to waste. I'd rather waste a fire than waste a stim or shoot a loud gun. So we're on Nightmare difficulty right now with the zombies. I got on Nightmare, and then I think I have the map and stuff on Standard. Because I need to get a lot of loot in order to get caught up to my Forever community. So yeah, I got the map and stuff on Standard just so we can get a bunch of... So I liberated the outpost, but as you guys can see, it's still inaccessible. I think I maybe had to re-safe zone it.
I gotta rest.
But it might just be a bug. So what I'm going to do is we'll go to the menu. Yeah, you can use the minefields to defend bases and stuff like that. You could also use them, especially when you know that there's hordes pathing to you. You can lay them in the roads and stuff to try to intercept the zombies that are on the way to attack your base and stuff, or to infest a building, things like that.
Hey, something just came up. We found a good place to search for what we need.
Still looks inaccessible. So this might just be a bug. Yeah, see, so it still says it's infested, even though it's not. All right. Nope. I haven't played Daybreak in a little bit. So I think one way to fix this is we'll just abandon it and then reclaim it.
So much for this place. No deadheads left around here.
All right. So, as you guys know, this is beta, so there's going to be issues.
Outpost is fully operational, but it could be even better if you put some extra work into it.
We'll go clear this out just so we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, that one could have probably cleared up itself. So if it happens again, we'll be able to check it out. Oh, this one has a feral in it. But Odoro, thank you so much for the sub. I do appreciate it.
Maybe fast, but you can't outrun me.
Go. Oh, I forgot there's two screamers.
My last shot.
Only 2 more stars and we'll max out our fighting. No, so your characters from the PTR, they don't transfer to regular game. That's why I have to, or vice versa. The only time you get to transfer your main game stuff into the PTR is like when you first establish the PTR, you're able to do a one-time transfer. But after that, you can't repeat the transfer. And then anything you do in the PTR doesn't carry over to the live game. So we're gonna go check these military tents really quick. We gotta be careful we don't have any stamina items. Well, the reason why I fought that, Peter, was because I'm trying to level my people up anyways. Got to get all their skills up.
Could be worse.
Take that. I could go. We also got the Builder and Plunder quest too. That's a really good quest because it spawns a lot of materials in.
Hang in there. Be there in 2 shakes.
No, I don't think you can recruit this Fairfield lady, right? This is just Hippopotamus, I think. Mad Assassin, I don't think that there will be link between the second game and third game. I don't think anything we do in SOD2 will be able to be transferred over to SOD3. I can't see that happening.
Right here.
But who's to say? I also have no clue. You know what I mean? That would be super dope. That would be super dope if we could like use survivors from SOD2 and SOD3. Best base on this map, in my opinion, is the farmland compound. It's just so good. I don't know. Can we? It doesn't matter if I can trade or not. I'm just gonna swing by my outpost and drop this stuff off. But I want to see if I can get any other guns. I got this 45, which is a pretty decent sidearm.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
How is this last lootable? Oh, there it is. Okay, nothing great in here. Another set of army tents over there.
I used to live here in Fairfield with my family. Back before everything fell
Her name is
apart.
Crystal.
I was a long way from home when it happened, and I've been trying to get back here ever since. I know my husband and my son are gone, but I need something, anything, to help remember them. Please, can you help me find something? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. From what I hear, a lot of people were quarantined up by the reservoir in the early days. I'd go up there myself, but I'm not sure I want to see it with my own eyes.
That's the rumors, Viper, that SOD3 is going to be on Unreal 5. And I mean, I've seen some of the engine previews for that. Like, yo, any game on Unreal 5 is just going to be absolutely jaw-dropping. Shirley, how you doing? How many times have I played Heartland? I've beat Heartland, I think, like once or twice. Believe it or not, it's funny that you asked that because honestly, I was thinking about doing a Heartland playthrough while we were waiting for this update to come out. But now with the beta and stuff, I don't know. If I have time, I might, but I haven't seen the train station footage of Unreal 5, no. But that shit looks better than real life. For real. No, renovations are not done yet. No, I'm building a wall today. And the way the angles and everything are set up, I had to use some like construction adhesive to hold it together initially until I can tack some screws in at weird angles. But I tried to set the whole thing up and there's like kind of like a hole in the floor and it gave out and the whole thing fell apart. So now I gotta do it in smaller increments.
This means a lot to me, really.
But no, renovation is going good though. Hey, and Piercy, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. Got a military truck over here we can take. You want to be able to build the base. See, I don't think State of Decay is ever going to be that kind of game. I don't, but that's, I'm just saying. The direction they've gone with base building, for them to just completely abandon what they have now and go to a build your own base from the ground up type of scenario, I don't see it happening like that. I don't think they'll just, because State of Decay is a very unique base style. And Brant said it yesterday in the stream, you know, they gave up on that idea. And I think he was referring to State of Decay 1 when they gave up on the idea of building your bases anywhere because of how their bases are developed and come together. So, I don't know. It'd be, in my opinion, it'd be really weird for them to completely just change their base design. Because I don't mind their base design. Now, do I wish they had more layouts around the map that we could use? Of course, like that'd be super sweet. But at the same time, I don't think they're gonna completely change everything up. What? I unequipped you. See, a mobile base, because I know people asked about that yesterday. And I thought it was it's a good idea, you know what I mean? I think, but a mobile base would be super, super OP. I feel like mobile outposts is something different. Like when somebody asked yesterday, "Oh, you think we'll ever have mobile bases in State of Decay 2?" and Brant said no, and he explained, you know, the way the bases are designed and whatnot, it would be really, really hard to try to pull off. But I feel like if they were to turn an RV, like you can go around the map, collect parts, and repair an RV, and roll around, and it be like a rolling supply locker. I think that would be pretty OP. That'd be nice. But yeah, I can maybe get on board with like a mobile outpost, but a mobile base, that would be really, really hard. How would you do anything? You know what I mean? Like facility wise.
No more of that.
Nelly, I'm feeling a little better today. Now, I wish they just had more stuff for us to do with our bases, like customization-wise. I would love to be able to like upgrade the walls so zombies can't just climb in all over the place. I think that'd be really, really cool. Like I don't see why walls aren't a facility. So I'm gonna be playing some. I was thinking about playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance today, and also maybe playing starting Assassin's Creed Revelations. Give me the goods. Give me the hippopotamus. Of course, we got this big ass. Oh, it's not in the warehouse. Okay. Ooh, I thought it was gonna be in the warehouse. It's in the shed. Now, I would love to get this vehicle up and running. We could maybe get some gas here from that building there. Yeah, you know what? We'll take the pickup, the army military truck.
Hey, do we have anyone in that outpost? Because I think the Zeds are about to take it.
Yeah, we just lost that same outpost again. Must be this plague heart that's sending them out. That or there's a hidden infestation I can't see. This isn't lethal zone, M-bound. This is nightmare zone. That's why the barrels looked. Oh, good, good, dude. Okay, so we don't want to get rushed out of here because I still need to get fuel.
I knew I'd find it eventually.
There it is.
I think I found something. It looks like a stuffed hippo.
Oh my gosh, that's hippopotamus. It belonged to our son. Can you bring it to me?
I hear you.
Okay, so we're just looking for a gas can or a fuel ruck. Gaming Granny from South Africa, how you doing? Here we go. So we'll break this down. Get this military truck up and running.
Not for the sheriff. We'd be in bad shape. Here's a little something as a thank you gift.
Better not screw around here if I want to avoid blood plague.
All right, we'll swing by the outpost, clear it back out, see if that glitch happens again. Yeah, that shit's putting a lot of pressure on my outpost here. Like, a lot of pressure. Yeah, that's what I just lost right now was my outpost split. The zombies took it over. So I got to go back in and clear it out.
Careful. Screamer there.
Yep. So it worked this time. It didn't glitch out.
I gotta stop. Catch my breath.
All right. So this survivor needs a break. My other survivor too. We should have put him in the infirmary.
Get myself checked out might not be a bad idea.
Oh shit! No, I need Hippopotamus. Where'd Hippopotamus go? There it is. Let's go drop this off really quick, and then we'll swap the survivor out. Guys, 250 likes on the stream. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. That is awesome. All right, so we got that. I didn't get any doors from that repair. And I think it was the only repair kit I had right now. I can go check utility spots. They sometimes have repair kits in them.
Can I see what you found? Please. We gave this to Anthony when he turned 2. He called it Hippopotamus because he couldn't say hippopotamus. I really needed this. I can't even begin to thank you.
Please accept this. You've more than earned it.
Don't mention it.
Materials and a plate cure.
I'll be moving on.
Still, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
Take it easy.
Drop that on there, and so yeah, there's a utility spot over here. I'm gonna go check and see if we can get our hands on a repair kit. Can't be driving this car looking like this. John, what's going on? Yeah, I enjoyed Grounded too. I definitely am looking forward to playing some more of that game. Got no stamina. None. We got it though. Not really Bills fan. Outside of like YouTube, man, and just like my family stuff, I don't really have time for sports. But I did watch a lot of basketball back in the day. I was a huge basketball fan. But as for other sports, I've never really been much of a sports fan. I've always been preoccupied with other things. Not that I don't like sports. It just, yeah, I've never really got into it. But I was a super big basketball fan for a very, very long time. I did play baseball when I was younger. CJ, thank you for the sub. Okay, got some more circuitry there. Come on, baby. Please, a repair kit. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that, CJ. Seriously, thank you. Or did you? I have a hard time seeing the chat, John. So I miss stuff all the time, dude. The easiest way for me to see it, and I seen it right there. Yeah, like you did there, is the app reminder. If I miss it, just wait a couple minutes and do it again. But dev of new survival game after infection.
That plague bloater is bad news.
I've never even heard of it. I mean, yeah, I'll check it out. Definitely check it out, man. Bears, I don't know. Like, if they do go the infected animal route, I mean, I could foresee it being something like Days Gone. You know, Days Gone has infected all types of animals. You know, the wolves and the bear. And that's just a lot of fun. Blake, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, Days Gone had zombie bears in it. They were freaking intense. Let's actually unequip that all together. Drop that and that. We're gonna send you back to base, my friend. And you know, everybody's beat up. So I'm playing very, very fast and messy. This is 45. In crap condition. Grab a scar and this.
Anybody got time to help us with some shit?
There we go. So we got our second enclave finally hit us up. I think they want to plague cure, which we can do because we just got one from that quest for free, actually. Grab a cure and a melee weapon. So I believe it's this plague heart here that's harassing my outpost here, or there's an infestation that we can't see. That's a level 3 that's just sending horde after horde, but let me check my... Yeah, there's an infestation somewhere on the map that I can't see. That should probably get one of these cell tower outposts. Those things are amazing when it comes to scouting. But yeah, we have an infestation somewhere, and I don't know where it is. That's the greatest part about this new infestation update is you really got to go out and hunt down the infestations.
That's terrific.
Ooh, nice. I don't know why I'm wasting my time upgrading that right now because I'm pretty sure we'll move before it gets finished, but doesn't hurt to try. Okay, so we got that. We'll go get this enclave, grab our 5th recruit, and then we'll be good to move into the Tranquility Factory. Like I said, that's a base I am not too familiar with.
Nearest plague heart, this should clear up, I think.
So it's going to be cool to maybe learn a little bit about this base. I know Joe Swarner said, in his opinion, it was one of the best. It was the best base on this map. I didn't, and he was saying it because of morale, but I don't. Morale still isn't that. Like, I don't feel like morale even means that much. Even in Lethal Zone, it really doesn't matter if you have low morale. Like, yeah, your people do stuff a little slower and they bitch and complain a lot, but I still feel like it doesn't really affect gameplay that much. Raka, what is going on? Thank you so much. I always stop in, but you never really say anything. Oh, you progressed so much over the past 2 years. Congrats, my brother. Raka, thank you so much for the super chat. How have you been? I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it gets overwhelming sometimes trying to keep up, but I try. I do try. Do I play any PvP? I'm not really. I like PvP style games. I really do. The only issue I have with them is they can get really griefy and they're very like repetitive and grindy. Like I played Rust before and it was a lot of fun because I was able to RP, but it's just a lot of resource gathering, chopping trees, going around, breaking scrap piles, and it was just like a lot of that over and over and over again. And then I'd go up against like really, really strong clans or something like that, and then they would just wipe us. And I'm not a huge base builder type of guy. Like I don't really care for games that have like, not that they're bad. I just personally don't. Oh, I totally drove past that enclave, by the way. I don't care for like going around gathering resources and then building like this massive super base. Like yeah, it's cool, but it's not like, it's not my thing. You know what I mean? Like I'll do it in survival games, but I'm more about just building what I need. You know what I mean? But then you see these people that go like, they go next level with it. They're building fucking castles and walls and they have all this. And for me, I just build what I need. I keep it short or small and simple and that's it. But yeah, I'm not like one of those guys that like to go out and like get all these resources and build this monster super base. And, you know, like, I don't know. It's just never really been my thing. Like if you even see how I'm playing Grounded, you know, that base I built, to me, that's a massive freaking super base. You know what I mean? I cut up so many little stalks of grass and I built walls. That shit, my base is pretty much on probably the level of some of the top tier base builders, in my opinion. Coon, what's going on? How you doing?
Oh, hey, come on in if you want.
All right, give you the plague here.
I appreciate that.
Now they're going to be allied. And let's scope these people out. Let's see what they got. So learn about people skills. Don't want it.
Hey, how's life treating you?
Mechanic. Maybe.
What's up, kid?
Cooking. Ooh. But she has gimped wits. So we'll go with our...
Hola, friend.
Her.
What's new? We could use someone with your skills on our team.
Grab a little bit of materials.
I'm awake, and I've got important stuff to do.
I could call for the infestation location, but I still think that's a really, really cheesy radio calling. That's why I don't use it.
Okay.
That's why you never see me use like the locate plague hearts or anything like that. Not a huge... I think it's a little...
This is a lot of stuff to carry.
A little cheesy. All right, so we got that. Takes away the thrill of the hunt, you know what I mean? Whoops. Oh, there goes a big hit on my car because I freaking front-ended the Juggy. She's going to head to my base. I hope she doesn't get killed. We're going to just try to teleport her here. Pilled for the children.
I'm home. Hope I didn't miss anything exciting.
We keep this up, I'm buying everyone a...
Yeah, just wanted to TP her to the base. I did lose the builder and plunder mission, but it's really not a big deal because our map isn't, we don't have a lethal map. So we don't have to worry about materials being non-existent. Let's go throw this. As much as I don't want to, we're going to throw this repair kit on the car, but I got a mechanic now, so I guess that, again, it doesn't really matter, right? All right, so now we're going to move down to our new base. We have everything we need.
Shit, you ain't dead yet? Nice.
God damn it, man. They really like taking that outpost, don't they? Might just abandon it altogether. I don't know. Bad Wolf, I have no clue. I didn't get any of that. A disclaimer code? I have no clue. Alright, let's go claim this base. Thank you guys for 300 likes. That is huge. Seriously huge. Whoops. Jason, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, so we're going to have a lot of work to do, like I said, in order to get prepped up for this update. I want it, like I said, I want to get this community pretty good to go. That way I can utilize it for training purposes, or if my community that I start the update with needs some assistance from some survivors or something like that. I want this community to be there and be able to support it. Oh, so if there's people in the chat that don't know what this update entails, this is the one that's coming out on the PTR this month is the Forever Community Update. That's the one that overhauls the legacy system, overhauls the end game. There's quite a few little details that are coming into it. And it's just so I'm not repeating myself 100,000 times. I did put out a video where I talk about it right in the beginning of the video. I go over the update, but pretty much to give you guys in a nutshell, it is they're completely overhauling the legacy system. You'll now be able to send people into and take out of your legacy pool mid-game. There's some changes to the supply locker. When you beat the game now, no longer do you have to like end the game and legacy that community. You can continue to play. After you legacy, you can literally take them same survivors and send them into what the hell icon is that? And send them into another game, and you can continue playing and get all the legacies with one community over and over and over again. The only thing is you can't activate boons. Like say you play through a playthrough and you get the trader boon. You won't be able to activate that on the community. You still have to start a new game in order to take advantage of boons. But now being able to transfer survivors all over the place, you can easily take all the survivors you had in one community and just move them into another one. Which was not possible in the you can only bring up to 3 players from a previous community into one. But now, yeah, you'll be able to move all of them. go ahead and get that repairing really quick. This, we need 3 people for that. Clear out the trash. Okay, so this base isn't bad. 2 large slots, which I early game don't really know how to put there. That's the only issue that I have with large slots in the early game is there's really not much to you can do with them. This is just freaking out of control up there. So we're going to just abandon that one altogether. So the zombies, they took it. They can keep it. Now I wonder when I abandoned it, does it still stay in infestation? It still stays in infestation also. AJ, the game with the new infestation changes that are going to be coming whenever that comes out, those are definitely it definitely adds a new layer of difficulty to the game for sure. Just need some labor. This place is huge. I think I lived here for like 20 minutes before.
Welcome to the family, son.
When it first came out, but I've never really lived here. Hey, Goran, thank you so much for the membership. Welcome to the family. I appreciate it. Yeah, so that's a part of the new updates. The infestation/siege update is zombies infestations send out hordes. Like this one just sent out a horde, and it is traveling to the garage. These hordes can go, and then they travel, and they'll infest locations, and if they can infest your outposts. Also, when they make it to your base, that's how sieges happen. But we're so far away from those infestations, they'd have to travel pretty far. I want to actually outpost this. That way we will have a little bit of foresight if hordes make their way down that road. But I feel like being at this base, it's going to be a lot easier for infestation hordes to get to us. Sucks. Hit the tree, and then I was like, that bloater's going to get to me. I got to get out. So I had to move away.
Can't do it. I gotta rest.
That really classes up the joint.
All right. Go get this outpost. Yeah, it's probably going to take me a couple more episodes to get this community really up and going. Start getting the survivors all leveled up, and I do want to get a lounge. Probably go level 3 on it. That way we can start training all skills.
I've finished our new outpost, and I'm confident that a little more work would make it even nicer.
So where's this one heading? Rust Red Garage. Okay, so as you can see, these infestations are they're making their way down towards me pretty quick. It's about to infest here, and then going forward from there, it's just gonna probably keep creeping its way down towards my base. Yeah, this update's still only on the beta right now. But this doesn't even have the Forever Community stuff in it yet. That doesn't come till later this month. This is just the infestation changes. Yeah, so we're gonna have to deal with that pressure on us, but it is what it is. Andy, what's up, brother? How you doing? Oh, there it is. Oh, man, that was close. That was really, really close. That strategic bloater placement was top-notch. One good thing about living here, though, is I had to loot and outpost the shit out of Marshall. I usually am, like, more centralized because I go here. We are going to probably go farmland compound, though, later on once we get more established. But right now, I feel like this space will do what we need it to do. But all right, guys, we are going to end it here. Like I said, I just wanted to get in a little stream, get this whole thing established, let you guys know what I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be focusing on going forward. Because like I said, I already had all of this stuff set up on my live version of the game. Literally, I have my Forever Community. I have my survivors I wanted to transfer into the Legacy pool. Everything was already set up. But then they said the update's not coming out to July. I was like, ooh, that's pretty far away. But then they said it was going live on the beta. So I was like, you know what? I don't really want to wait till July to be able to experience this. So I'm going to play it on the beta. And then I was like, well, I'll take some time to set up stuff. Try to get my beta game saves caught up to the my main game, but I highly doubt I'll be able to do because there's just so many hours of gameplay and tweaking and perfecting that I got in my main game. But I feel like I'll be able to get into a decent spot. So thank you guys for hanging out and watching. Like I said, we'll probably be doing a couple more streams today. I'm gonna go check my my wall, see if it's dried up any. But other than that, yeah, guys, thank you so much. On your way out, if you haven't, smash that like button if you guys are enjoying the content. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It really does help out. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.